Hey guys, welcome to episode number 3. I received a bunch of videos this time, so I'm pretty excited now that we have another episode and I'm continuing on. So if you guys have any videos, live videos, just any videos that you want to send me, make sure you send me an MP4 at izzysmut@gmail.com. I changed the format of my show. I'm still getting bands emailing me songs for the podcast. I finished the podcast. It was a great chapter, but I'm moving on to something else, which is video, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to do like music videos, just like I explained before, and it's been going great. Like I changed the format, and I don't know if bands are not aware or I don't know what's going on, but I'm still getting songs, and it's not what I'm doing anymore. So I'm doing music videos. So music videos and big cap, bold, underline. So I'm excited. It's been awesome. I love receiving music videos. I love seeing how creative people are with their videos. I love it. It's kind of cool. It's like because everything's visual now. If you think about it, social media, that's visual. You're gonna see reels and everything, and funny videos, and you pass the time. So I want, with podcasts, it was great, but I wanted to do something else. And I've always say, definitely check out the other punk podcasts that are out there, like Pogo City Records and all these other podcasts. Can't even think of them right now. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so definitely check those out. Keep supporting. But right now, I wanted to get to the music videos because that is why we're here. Unfortunately, I can't do 10 videos an episode because then I'll run out of videos. And, I'm basically doing this. I first started doing this on my laptop and then it ate up so much of my memory. So now I'm doing this on my phone. So I'm literally doing this from an iPhone, editing, putting the videos together all on my phone using Google Drive. So it's quite a lot of work that I'm doing. It's a whole production. And I even have this little cool fancy microphone. Hello. So this first band, they're from West Sussex, UK. Sussex, not Sussex. I don't know. I speak weird. They're called the Razorpart. I had them on my podcast before, and I love this band. Like they're so much fun, and they're so like put together, professional. Just I it blows my mind that they're not hugely popular yet because they should be. And this song is called The Rat. So the video is very reminiscent of Rancid and Old Firm Casuals. It's like that high contrast, but still DIY, but so good. Like they did a tremendous job putting that video together. Like I'm like, damn. When I do a song myself, can y'all do it? Like, it looks so great. I love it. It just gave me that Rancid and Old Firm Casuals vibe, and it's just a great song. Definitely listen to them. I want all their merch ever, and I want them to come play in the States. So that would be amazing. So this is the Razorpart with.
Life is timeless when you're young. Hard to comprehend, you become so numb. A bitterness that builds inside. Suck it up, kick it down the line. A future left for the common man. If it's not part of their global plan, no one cares, no empathy. Just a bottom line on a laptop screen. It's a brand new dawn, or so they say. It's a brand new dawn. Losing sleep, anxiety. The world is burning up, can't we see? Shading deals and greasing pots. They won't give you a fucking chance. Pills are keeping you upbeat. Feel like you're drowning underneath. The perspective isn't what needs to change. It's the system's pushing you to your grave. It's a brand new dawn, or so they say. It's a brand new dawn. He's a reaper, he's a thief. He's a liar and he's a cheat. He's a rat pulling at your feet, with the rich and the been shot out. The peace inside that will trickle down. Punch drunk full of apathy. Beers all round for the bank payout. We need now some humanity. System full of morality. Cut the crap, your lies and you breathe. Straight to hell with austerity. It's a brand new dawn, or so they say. It's a brand new dawn. It's a reprise of faith. It's a lie and it's a cheat. It's a rat crawling at your feet with the rich and the elite. It's a reprise of faith. It's a lie and it's a cheat. It's a rat crawling at your feet with the rich and the elite. Drown. When they're wrong, they pass the blame. Let the fight spend the guilt away. In the nonsense headphones, and let us flow in on our own. Survive the conflict, that's the rule. Don't let yourself be a willing fool. It's a reprise of faith. It's a lie and it's a cheat. It's a rat crawling at your feet with a rich and the elite. It's a reprise of faith. It's a liar and he's a cheat. He's a rat pulling at your feet with the rich and the elite.
And we're back. Did you miss me? Well, that was the Razorpart with the rat. And this next band, they're from Las Vegas, Nevada. And oh man, they're so good. They're called the Implosions. And let me take you about a time because I went to Vegas and I on tour with my band. It was the most fun time I've had. Mind you, this was maybe a week or two after the massacre that occurred there. The shoot. I'm not laughing because of that, but I'm laughing because we went the week after and we were like freaking out the whole time. We were like, oh my God. Like we went like the week after, but apparently the guy was at the hotel spotting the place and we were walking around all over Vegas. We're like, oh my God, what if so it's just crazy how things like that happen and then you don't realize until after the fact. But what I will remember about Vegas is that was a lot of fun. So much fun. I had a lot of fun. The people and the vibe there are so cool. Like the punk rockers are in the West Coast are such a different vibe from like the West Coast to the East Coast. Like East Coast, we're more like tough. There we're different. Like we're tough. We don't really like we dress all weird. It's just like that meme. Like the West Coast punks, they have the cool like street punk looking, like they're super like supportive and like not saying the East Coast punks are not supportive. It's just that there's two different vibes you can kind of tell. So I'm like, me coming from the East Coast and going to, Vegas and experiencing that crowd and that kind of like scene, I'm like, hell yeah, this is what punk rock is about. Like it was so cool, like the vibe, the scene, everything. I mean, I always say like if you're in a band, a local band, tour. It's so important. Just get out there, just experience it because you're going to see things in different states that you don't see in your own state. And also it gives you that experience, the bonding, but also playing different kinds of shows with different people. So, you're impressing like this group of new people that haven't seen you before. So you get that one chance to impress them. And I think that that's cool, because you have your comfort zone. You're playing here every weekend. You're playing the same shows, same people, same vibe, same bars, same venues. And that gets boring. People are going to predict where you're going to play. So like, and then they're going to be like, man, they'll just come back around. Stop doing that. You're spreading yourself too thin. Just go out and experience traveling. That's the whole point of being in a band. That's why when I was in the band, I loved the experience of traveling and touring, and I will always take that in my memory and experience forever. Because I went a couple of times, and right now, like, with things going on and stuff like that, I would love to do that again, with a band, just go and touring and experiencing it. So bands, make sure you experience touring, even if it's like I would love to travel to Europe and tour and play shows there, but I don't have a band right now. So you could do that. You guys could do that. Just keep in mind, you guys could do that. So the next band is the Implosions, and this is Stardust Lovers. And I like what about love about this video when I was checking it out. It's just like there's live shots, and then there's live shots of them playing, and then there's like shots of like news and explosions and buildings falling and fire, and I'm like, this is badass. Like it's like I like how they kind of like put both together. Like it's like a news story slash live video. It's very creative. Like I think it's very cool. So it just gave me that entire like Las Vegas vibe in that one video. So it made me want to go back. So anybody, I might want to crash on your couch. Just saying, wink, wink. So this is Stardust Lovers by the Implosions.
Another one bites the dust, they say, but no one lives there anyway. Take the new, but keep the old. One is silver, but the other's gold. Trash and swept away, but we remember where they played. You don't know how it feels to love a place that creaks and creels. Oh! Stardusty, I hacienda, the Riviera had its due. Frontier showboat, Moulin Rouge, a land and boardwalk, seven domes. Stardust love, Stardust love, Stardust love, Stardust lovers, Stardust lovers. Silver slippers slipped away, but may come back some other day. All the others are dead and gone. We'll just have to move along. Ow! Stardusty, a hacienda, the Riviera had its due. Frontier showboat, Moulin Rouge, a land and boardwalk, seven domes. Stardust love, Stardust love, Stardust love, Stardust lovers, Stardust lovers.
So that was the Implosions with Stardust Lovers, and we're at the last video. Good lord, time keeps going by. So right now it's snowing in the East Coast, and we just had a snowstorm. And I love going on YouTube and going to that rabbit hole of checking out like videos, and it's kind of like I still just like when you go to a record shop and you find this like weird record, and you're like, man, this kind of looks like a punk record or looks like something interesting. So that's what I like to do. It's kind of like reminiscent of that, even though like you support record shops because a lot of people are like, those are starting to close too. And then when you don't have that, you're fucked. So let's bring that, give them the credit that's due. But like, it's kind of like what I do. I go into that rabbit hole on YouTube of checking out videos. And sometimes I'll get introduced to bands that I've never heard of before or don't even know who they are. And then I instantly fall in love with them because of their music video. And there's some people are like, I'll never do a video, or it has to be pristine, perfect, and like giant production, just like my show. When I like, you don't need to do everything so professional. Look at what I'm doing now. Is this professional to you? Fuck no, it's not. Like, I'm literally using my phone recording my show, throwing it all together, you know, in my fucking room, for God's sakes, doing this, because of what I love to do. I love to talk about bands, to find music, find, just I love it. I'm a music lover. I am a fan of, punk rock and like anything post punk, like ska, like oi, like I garage punk, like any kind of punk. I adore it. Rap, who cares? Like if it's good, I'm gonna like it. And it doesn't have to be punk. It could be any kinds of music too. So my thing is, it's like just go into the rabbit hole of searching, because sometimes you'll find something so good that you're like, wait a minute, like you're like, how come I didn't know about this before? And then somehow it's like you fall in love with this band. And you're like, holy shit! So just like how I'm doing with this show, just like how I did with my podcast, I am just doing this on my own, DIY. I don't have anybody doing shit for me. Like, I don't hire anybody. And just like when I do my music, I do things myself. When I release my own music, I record it. I play bass, I play guitar. I add a drum track, and then I do my vocals, do my lyrics, and then I release it on Bandcamp. So I give tremendous amount of credit to people that do things on their own and don't rely on other people to do it for them, or don't need to have like a production or doing all this stuff, because I feel like you don't need to do all that. Sometimes you just do it, and just do it. Just get it out there, just so that people can listen to it. Just so people can see it, see what you're about, and then release it in music videos, like just like that. I always encourage people to just release your music videos, because as time goes on, you're just going to sit on the songs and then you'll forget about them, or they just kind of sit forever. And it's like, is that what you want? Like, you just don't want anybody to catch on to what you're doing, your art. So that's why I would say keep creating. It's important, because it's important to get your art out there. There's so many things that is happening in this world right now. We don't know what's going to happen. Life changes every second. So always release your stuff, and don't be like, oh, it has to be perfect. I have to sit on it. I have to wait until it's like produced by this, I don't know, does this magic fit, fairy that make it 10 times perfect, and like make the just like, and I just don't understand that. Just fucking do it. Just go for it. Like, time will go by, and then your song will be lost, or your art form will be lost, like music video, everything. So I always encourage people to create, because it's important. So I'm going by my spiel, but this is the last video. So this is by Lone Creep. So Shannon and me, we collaborated on a song, which I hope you guys listen to it. I'm excited. It's going to be released, and it's a very good song. It's a badass song. Like, I was happy to lend when he asked me to do vocals for it. I went in on the vocals, and I love Lone Creep, because he does everything himself, and his vocals are nasty. Like, they're just like snotty, like fuck you kind of local vocals. So he did this video, and it's called "Everyone Can Go Get Fucked," and it's a reality, because everyone can go get fucked, because it really is important to say that. Like, don't hold it in. Say that to somebody today. Say fuck you. If somebody's pissing you off or treating you or bullying you, don't take that shit. So and I love that he just grabbed this video and just fucking did it himself, singing into the fucking video with the contrast, and he just released it and said, "Here you fucking go." And I love that. This guy, well, like, is amazing, because he'll do shit himself if he has to, and I respect that a lot. So go for that. If you're just sitting around waiting on people, for what? For what? Do it yourself. That's DIY, right? So check out this video. It's so cool, and the song is awesome. And also keep checking in, keep checking, sending videos at izzysmut@gmail.com. Make sure it's an MP4 file. And also remember, I changed the format of my show, so this is the format. Remember. So thank you guys for checking out the show and spreading the word. And I love what I do. This is a lot of fun, and I love checking out your guys' videos. So keep creating. And as always, brought out.